Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Matt DiNardo. None of us have to be reminded of the dangers of drunk driving. The deadly statistics of drunk driving victims is evidence of the tragic consequences of driving under the influence. To help people stay true to the law and make the road safer for everyone, a nonprofit group, Provide a Ride, has come to life. Provide a Ride is the focus of Haley Buick GMC's Community Spotlight. With us now are Barry Moore, the general manager of Haley Buick GMC, and with us is also Wes White, the founder of Provide a Ride. Welcome to both of you. Barry, how did you get involved with Provide a Ride and, of course, Wes White?
You know, I met Wes where all roads lead, the Diamond. I think Parney was there, and Tom Deglinger, we were just talking about it. And they told me about Wes and what his mission is, and we became a sponsor early on. I think it goes, we sell cars, it makes sense. And I believe with all the holiday parties and all the corporate parties going on, nonprofit events, you want to call Wes, you want to be a partner with him because he can help at those office parties if there's any alcohol served.
All right, let's go to Wes. Wes, Provide a Ride, or PAR as it's known, is really an important service. Tell us about that and a little bit about yourself.
Well, a year ago, February, I came up with the idea to try this, and I realized there was no designated driver service in Richmond. But I thought taxi cabs were the way to go. To have a designated driver service, you basically have to charge. So you become a cab company. So we use cab companies to take people home, and then we just pay the bill. We've been at a lot of events, from Friday Cheers to Shamrock the Block, Folk Festival, and we've met a lot of people. And we're just a year old this week, so we're still growing and building our brand with our logo and things like that. So.
Now, many people don't realize that it can just be a small amount of alcohol for a person that can really make a big difference in their judgment and sobriety. Talk a little bit about this chart here. It's different from males and females.
Right. This is the male chart, and you can see that at 0.08 starts to, depending on your weight, of course, but right. You can get to 0.08 if you're a small man at 2 drinks. What people aren't realizing is a lot of the new craft beers have a lot more alcohol in them. So an old 12-ounce, 5% alcohol beer, you could get, a 120-pound woman could get to 0.04 with one beer.
Right.
Now they're 10, 11, 9, 10, 11%. So a 120-pound woman can get to 0.08 with one beer. It's a growing concern. People don't realize when they reach 0.08, and that's a real problem for everybody.
You have a way to show people what 0.08 is, and we have this little kind of chart here, this little mini breathalyzer. Talk about this while I'm holding it here, Wes. Inside is a capsule that's yellow. I think our viewers can see that there. What happens if you break this capsule?
You squeeze it in the center, very hard, and it pops. Just squeeze it. Yeah, there you go. Then you breathe through it for 10 to 12 seconds firmly and steady. And then the alcohol in your breath starts to change the colors, and then eventually it'll go to a blue color if you're over 0.08. So this is a very simple, quick way of determining whether you're safe to drive. And people who don't go over 0.8 a lot are more likely to have problems at 0.08 than people who drink regularly. So.
How can people help PAR, really quickly?
Well, we're a volunteer organization. I consider myself the executive volunteer because nobody gets paid. We all do this because we want to. So we're a regular business, so we need all the types of things that any business does. Sure. We need people with IT, accounting, marketing, all those types of things. And of course, we need people to help us with fundraising. We're looking for sponsors, and anybody that can give us $1, $2, $10 will help us.
Goes a long way.
Goes a long way.
Barry, obviously, it makes perfect sense, the partnership between driving automobiles and, of course, driving sober.
It does. And these fit right in the glove box. So if you can give a donation, like you're saying, for $50, $100, $1,000 to help this this promotion. I look at this brochure, and Haley's a sponsor, Squirrels, Ashley Furniture, some great businesses locally. So just get on board, call PAR.
Give them a call today. Again, here's the information. Haley Buick GMC, 9811 Midlothian Turnpike. Stop by if you can, 320-9054. We do more than just beautify the roads of Richmond.